When did you get here?
This is the final walkthrough. Here we go.
All right, everyone, if you can see here, so the house is done. So everything is done. It's actually been on the market, and it's under contract.
Is it a deal? Oh, it's okay. That means we'll see what happens.
We still got inspection and stuff to go through. There's a lot.
Things are looking good though.
It's looking good. From the last time, as you can tell, I've redone the landscaping here, put in all this rock, put in the mulch, added a few flowers, finished right along the foundation with some other river rock right there. Also painted the front porch.
Oh.
That
matches the back porch, right?
Yeah, as far as the outside and trim, and you'll see all that. So that's all taken care of.
Tasteful.
Painted the front door as well.
Oh.
We got a dark kind of blue. I wanted something a little different than everything else, something that kind of popped a little bit. So
yeah, it's bold.
So this is all the finishing touches that we did here on the outside. Compared to the last time you were here.
Now, I mean, that's just screaming for like a rocking chair or some sort
of swing there.
Ooh, yeah, hanging out the
swing. Yeah, right.
Maybe even like a old grandpappy's spittoon.
Perfect place to just chill and whatever. And a lot of people in the neighborhood do that too. They all come out to their front porches and they hang out and stuff. It's a neighborhood thing. It's
there
nice.
You go. So. Nice.
All right, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Do this. All right. This is the finished product. From the last time you were here, I think we were finishing flooring, finishing the kitchen. I don't think we had any of the appliances in, or any of the fixtures for the faucet. So all black hardware. Yeah, so we got all the stainless steel appliances.
Is that a nickel? Is that a polished nickel?
No, it's a matte black. Okay. Yeah, so everything is matte black. Yeah. And stainless steel appliances. We got all of the fridge, stove, micro hood, dishwasher here.
Micro hood.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So if you really wanted to get a little,
Ooh, that's got some suck to it.
I installed that myself.
Ooh. Now where does that vent go?
It goes up and then out of the house.
Okay, so it's not like going into your neighbor's kitchen.
I mean, no, that's good. So as you can see, for the showings, we did staging as well, just to spruce it up a bit. So I think it helps a lot. But yeah, also we got all the lights in now. I mean, everything's done. So, but notice the nice fixtures and everything, the light fixtures. We got ceiling fans and everything in the rooms here. Closet doors, all the trim. Last time you were here, definitely none of the trim was done. Baseboard trim.
I really like how this trim and the doors came out.
Yeah.
That's how that kind of, it's like a little Stonehenge. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, so I don't know what the little overhang gives a little something. It's kind of like that old school modern look now.
Yeah.
Obviously all the light, the can lights are in. Those came out really well. So there's a lot of light in here. I don't know if the camera does it justice, but man, this place lights up.
We'll pump it up on the post-processing.
So, yeah, so you saw that bedroom. We staged a couple of the other bedrooms back here. Really opened it up. Queen size bed in here, still lots of room. I mean, we still have plenty of room over here with the nightstand, plenty of room over there. Again, ceiling fan right there.
South-facing window for that
remote.
Hey.
Ooh, yeah. So ceiling fan remotes and all that. All the closets have lights in them as well. All 3 closets in all 3 bedrooms. So
that's a nice feature.
Yeah, it really is. So this is the last bedroom. They staged it as kind of a little office area, but it is a bedroom as if you needed. Closet here, like I was saying, all the closets have lights, real nice feature. And of course the deck, walkout deck patio here. Great shade from the tree.
The sound effects are amazing too.
Nice, perfect back.
Can you guys hear that up there? Wait, listen, there's a breeze.
Breeze blowing through the trees.
Oh
Birds
yeah.
in the background.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
So good.
So yeah, did all that. I think you guys saw all the concrete before, but we matched the stairs down level with the concrete here. Mudroom's back there. I can take you back there too. There's not much to it, but
Yeah, I like that light.
yeah,
That looks like a frying pan light. Is that what they call it?
yeah, little outdoor light there, and
There's that. Nice. It's got this guy too.
washer dryer hookup right in here.
Okay,
Stackable.
So the owners were gonna have to bring their own.
Right, I did not include that. So, oh, and then bathroom. This definitely was not completed, I don't think, last time we were here. All that, all the new tile, the bathtub. So vanities in here, top, all this, nice and new.
I mean, I love the finishings. I feel like, you know, the black is the nice. It's like everywhere, right? It's like,
Yeah. Black hardware throughout the house.
There you go.
So all the door handles are black, matte black. All the fixtures.
Yeah, the lights too, right? Like outside.
Yep, lights outside. All the lights inside. Everything is black.
Real sleek.
Yeah. This just takes us back to our back mud room. Small room, but if you wanted, you could add a cabinet, some coat hangers. If you decided, I figured, you know, next owner would probably add a garage or something. This would be an entrance to a perfect area for a little mud room here. And this just goes back to where we just were in the back right there. So it's just another exit to the back. And this is just the back.
I mean, here we are, man. Like, how many days have you worked here? Did you figure?
It's been about 7 months, 6 or 7 months.
And 2 days off?
I've had 2 days off in that 7 months. It's been, I mean, you know, I wasn't over here 10 hours every day, but there were some days, especially towards the end, that I was here 15, 16, 18 hours. Yeah, it's been
So how many
a lot.
how many hours would you estimate you put into this puppy?
I'm probably looking between 1,800 and 2,000 hours, which is probably about what the average person puts in about a full year.
Yeah.
Like if you were to work without taking really days off, just maybe normal weekends and stuff, if you worked a full year, didn't take any vacation, you'd probably work around 1,800 to 2,000 hours. So I did that in about 6 months.
We need to get you a vacation.
I know, I'm ready. We definitely need to go somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's definitely, we got to get that in the works. But
we can maybe celebrate here in Denver first.
Yeah, well, we'll have to get some drinks, hit up some breweries.
Yes.
Some eateries.
Food trucks. Quest for the best. Keep an eye out for that.
Yep, definitely. So that'll be our little celebration, and then we can look to see what's open as far as some other upcoming trips that we can plan in the next few months.
Absolutely.
But I'm ready. I need it.
I mean,
sure.
Closing remarks.
It's been a long road. I would not do the same thing I did again. But I'm glad that I did this one. And I'm glad I did it to the extent that I did. When we had everyone in here for the full house or the open house, excuse me, and all the showings, everyone was blown away by it. So,
nice.
You know, I didn't hold back. I didn't do anything cheaply. I didn't, you know, I wanted it to be good, solid. You know, I didn't want to cheap on anything necessarily. Not cheap, but I didn't want to like cut corners. Thank you. Yeah. But it was a long road. Yeah. You know, if and when I continue this, it'll be in a different fashion, but it was definitely a great learning experience all the way from the work that I did, to the permits, to the timing, to the people that I worked with, what kind of work I want to do myself moving forward or not, and how I want to schedule things. But definitely a great experience, but probably not one I would want to duplicate again in the future. But that's part of the learning experience.
Yeah. Yeah, you should probably shave a couple hundred hours off of that.
Yeah,
next time.
maybe 1,000.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple. Yeah. So,
all right.
But that's part of it. You know, now I know that moving forward, and I'll be better off being able to do that more hands off.
So,
because of that. So
anybody who's out there who's in your shoes 7 months ago, Do you have any like words of like encouragement or enthusiasm or attitude stuff wise? Like we've talked about kind of like the details of like contractors and stuff like that, but like what would you say attitude wise? What do you got to have?
I mean, you just gotta stick with it. I mean, there were plenty of times, whether it was permits or contractors that were shady and I had to fire, and I didn't think I was gonna get permits, or the city was holding me up, and this cost me that. Like, I mean, there were plenty of times I could have bowed out and just said, you know what, I'll take a little loss on this and get out months ago. But if you stick with it, I mean, you can end up with a good product. So just stick with it, especially if it's if you're you know, just starting out. It's a great learning experience, and that's what I went into this. You know, even if I mean, you never want to lose money, but even if I had ended up not making any money on it, I knew going in it was going to be a learning experience for the future. No matter whether I did the same aspect moving forward with real estate or a different aspect, whether it's rentals or apartments or whatever I do. I knew that was my goal, was to gain the experience and knowledge and everything with it. So
stick with it.
Stick with it.
Keep learning.
Yeah, and you got to look at it as that. It's a learning experience, and I'm glad I did, because there were plenty of times I was ready to just sell it as is, not finished, and just get rid of it. But I'm glad now that I went through it and finished it. So
high five. All right. So let it get to 10, and then we'll start. Maybe 7. Maybe 10? 7? All right, 10.
10.